Gaeshi. Kibisu Gaeshi is a technique in which you fell your opponent by taking hold of his heel. There are two ways of performing Kibisu Gaeshi. Either by grasping the inside of your opponent's heel, or by grasping the outside. First make Seoi Nage, then turn once to face your opponent to follow on to Kibisu Gaeshi. First, grasping your opponent's heel from outside. Catch your opponent's heel from outside as he tries to withdraw, then cut him down by pushing with your left hand. In the following case too, you grasp the heel from outside. From Koichi, you make your opponent fall by taking the heel of the raised foot from outside. Changing your opponent's Hizaguruma into this technique. When your opponent attacks with a Hizaguruma, take his heel from outside to cut him down. Let's compare techniques. In Kuchiki Daoshi, you push your opponent down by putting your hand on his leg. In Kibisu Gaeshi, you grasp your opponent's heel and cut him right down on the spot. Koichi Gaeshi. In Koichi Gaeshi, you dodge your opponent's Koichi Gari, then drop him by twisting to either right or left. When your opponent attacks with a Koichi Gari, you evade by raising the foot that's been struck, then make a throw by twisting him to the left. This time, twisting to the right. Look closely at how you evade the attack and how you make the twist. This is Gaeshi Harai, brushing off the starting move. When the Koichi Gari of your opponent is brushed off like this, it will be called Gaeshi Harai. This is Hizaguruma. The opponent's Koichi Gari changes into a Hizaguruma. Koichi Gaeshi is classified as a hand technique, not a foot technique. Uchimata Sukashi. When your opponent attacks with Uchimata, you move your right foot back, turn and twist. The opponent, losing his target, will only hit empty air and fall, drawing a large arc as he does so. Occasionally, you may raise one of your feet up high to dodge the attack. This also is an application of Uchimata Sukashi. Uchimata Sukashi, performed by Katsuhiko Kashiwazaki, the 1981 world champion. Another Uchimata Sukashi, performed by Masao Takahashi at the World Championships in Paris. Olympic champion Shinji Hosokawa performs Uchimata Sukashi at the Pacific Rim Judo Championships. Yama Arashi. For several years after 1886, there was a fierce rivalry between the old-style jujutsu and Jigoro Kano's Kodokan Judo. People of the time went wild with enthusiasm at the Tokyo Police Martial Arts Tournament, which was to decide whether to opt for jujutsu or for judo, when the diminutive Sanshiro Sugata felled his giant of an opponent with Yama Arashi. Shiro Saigo, the sixth Dan, is considered to be the model of the hero of the novel Sanshiro Sugata. Though small in stature, his fierce performance won him the praise. There were no Yama Arashi to speak of before or after Saigo. In December 1922, Master Kano, mourning the death of Saigo, said in the performance of the techniques he excelled in, none among the several million followers could surpass him. So saying, he honored him by presenting him with the sixth Dan. Yama Arashi is performed by grasping your opponent's collar and sleeve on the same side, lifting him up as in Harai Goshi, then dropping him using the hip. With your right hand placed inside the collar of your opponent, with the thumb inside, push against his right chest. Push your opponent down. Then, just as he tries to raise himself, jump in and throw him. The foot movement is similar to that of Harai Goshi. Your toes should be put close to your opponent's ankle as you brush it upwards. Simultaneously, lift with the right hand while brushing upwards with the right foot, then throw in a large motion upwards.